alright. I suppose would be a good time to start a stream. Kind of unscheduled, kind of scheduled. And welcome, Mink fans. How are you doing today? It's very weird not to see myself on a screen. Oh well, new format. Testing it out. And welcome, Hound. How are you doing today? And here I am sitting, waiting in a cafe. Level 1. Man. I've never completed all of the expansions, especially the last one I never even touched, but level 1 sounds scary at this game. Doing good here, that's awesome to hear. That is absolutely amazing to hear. Alright, how I am? I'm awesome, oops. I'm trying to remember half of the buttons in this game. I said probably for half an hour just going through all of the UI and the HUD of the game to adjust it a little bit and remember how do I play. It's gonna be a journey to learn all of that, but I'm doing fine. I'm excited to play this game again. I haven't like played it probably for what, 3 or 4 years now? Like actually playing. I've logged in like a year ago or a little bit over a year ago, but I haven't actually played in a really long time. Especially from the starting point. Why is it doing such a glitchy thing on sides? Huh. I wonder if that's a new adjustment, because this is a PS5 version. It should have updated graphics, I think. So they might have... It feels weird. I feel like I see a big grain from time to time on sites. Anyway, time to register with Adventurers Guild and change my level 1 to level 2, because I do believe it's gonna give me enough of experience to immediately level up. Mother Mione. I will never remember all of their names. There are so many NPCs in this game. But there's a cutscene immediately. Well, what do we have here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer come to put your name down at the guild, I assume? Yep, that's me. You're a very tall lady. Welcome. Munes, my name, or mother, Mune, as most call me, and the Karel Canopy is my place. Yes, Adventurers Guild. A very visited location to start of the game. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the proof. Here's the proof. Now I cannot even read. I have the honor of providing guidance to the fleeting heroes who pass through our gates. Fledgling, not fleeting, fledgling. They might be fleeting too from something, though. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. Hey. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duty as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania, and a fine deal, won't you agree? Yep. Help people get paid. Gain glory. To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be farther from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. There's bad stuff that's happening constantly. The exile and various gangs of common bandits provide an undeniable supply of trouble. Compounded by the ever-present threat of Garland Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me, 5 years past, Eorzea was well-nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is which people call the calamity. The 8th one, I believe. Scarcely a square malm of the 12th wood was spared the devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. Widespread amnesia is a really bad sign of something really bad happening. Lord of the Elves. I mean, there are some elves, and there are other races too. And welcome, welcome, JD. How are you doing today? I'm well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet, amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing: that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we're misremembering, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for sake of the realm, and yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to recall their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. It was a very glary scene indeed. Thus have those adventures come to be known as warriors of light. Ahem. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another warrior of light, only that you do what you can to assist people of Gridania. But I will, eventually! Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will pay your part. All that's left, then, is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill, scroll your name right there. I'll sign the contract and sell my soul. For Badlands, oh, you're starting that again. You can drop it. Oh, and I would appreciate if you used your real name. There's a special place in the seventh hell for those who use amusing aliases. Hey, listen. Chimera Silverfang. And you are quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? Yes, I am, actually. Very well. From this moment forward, you are registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and bounty of the 12's food. The guild expects great things from you. Thank you! I'm about to go and kill some ladybugs, if I can remember it correctly. Look at what just arrived, another goddamn adventurer. Hey! Be nice. Don't you start that. Adventurers are the very selves that Gridania needs. There is not enough of you, guards! The elder Seedseer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disagree with her will? Of course not, lest you forget. It is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. I am to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves. Doing a voiceover. JD, if that makes you feel better, you can believe that as much as you want. I promise you, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the seventh hell. Hey man, I just got here. Don't be intimidating, little Aura woman. Ahem. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12's wood of late, you see, and the wood dwellers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not well know. you good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of exemplary deeds, and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. Just a few years. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. I will! Home, sweet home, I'm back. Now then, you may depend on old mother here to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. I do not remember how the beginning of the game really goes, where to go, pick up all of the quests. I need my paladin here. And welcome, relaxing. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm fine. I'm about to level up to level 2, I think. Maybe. How are yourself? This concludes the introductory game tutorial. No fighting, no nothing, just speak to the lady and she will tell you, be a good citizen, do your duty as adventurer, and you are gonna become trusted. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. I am level 2? I unlocked Cure. Okay, what is this? No. Oh no, there are so many UIs. Yes, I know, and she has the next main scenario quest. There are probably some other quests around that are not main scenario. Ooh, that's not... Wait. You know, I was thinking about that. Oh, I've never changed it. That might be a part of the reason. Better than yesterday. Well, that's awesome to hear that you're better than yesterday at least. I hope your days are gonna start getting better again. Everything will start leveling out. I will own nothing and be happy. Hey, listen. I had houses, I had so much decorum, it's just all lost in time and space, but it will be fine. I can get all of that back eventually. And welcome, Warlord. How are you doing today? Prepare this canopy wants you to perform the 3 tasks. Okay, I think that's the first fighting one. I mean, second quest and first fighting one makes sense, right? Let us begin at the beginnings, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Go kill some ladybugs! I think I do remember that ladybugs was one of the very first enemies. Doing good? That's awesome to hear, Warlords, and I'm doing perfectly fine. This isn't Microsoft or PlayStation. I mean, technically it's almost Wars, but you know, it's you see how many bottles there are on the bar? It's so much better. Your first task is to visit the amphitheater, this massive crystal... Oh, Aetheryte, not amphitheater. Why did I read it as amphitheater? Aetheryte, this massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the canopy. I do remember that. As a device that enables transportation, teleportation will be unlocked. I will skip through a little bit of dialogue because that's just a... Second task, visit the Conjurers Guild. Yes, please. This is no better place to learn the arts of conjuring. Speak with Medeli, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. Yes, I will, because I will be the white mage again. Relaxing is relaxed. There's, however, more to the markets and buying and selling goods. Speak with Persimoser, and listen well. Okay. Go yes. Go acquaint yourself with the world. Oh boy. There's a lot of stuff. Okay. Well, let's go. Oh, come on. How many? There's so many tutorials when you start. Oh, this... Oh, wow. I don't remember Rain looking this well. You know, usually when you play games that you've played in the past, a long time ago, and you come back with, you know, those memories, it usually ends up looking not as good as you remembered in your head. But this game got a graphic update, so it is better. I'm gonna see so much stuff that I don't even know what's supposed to be. A lot of people. At tuning, I will be able to teleport. I need to teach you how to relax again, huh? Relaxing. Nisha, greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother's instructions, yes? Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I'm Nisia of the Wood Whalers and know a thing or two about the Acerite. Yes, that big crystal right there. Acerites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means of to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport are the most common transportation spells. Make direct use of the Acerites and their connection to the flow of ether. And those devices can be found almost in every corner of Eorzea. In the cities, you mean? Yes, I do remember. You attune to the Acerite. Now I can use the return spell. Awesome. Ah. Yes, I know return. I remember kind of. Not really, but I do. I usually had my return attuned to a guild house. Or free company house, that's what's called in this game. Okay, where was... Well, I need to attune to every Acerite in the city before I can actually do stuff. Before I can teleport between them. If I remember correctly, though, the Conjurer Guilds was somewhere around this direction. If I remember correctly. There are so many things to pick up. Oh, wait, I see a little Acerite. Wait, do I need to still attune to them, or did they change that? No, I do need to attune to them, okay. I kind of thought that they would not change that basic mechanic of the game, but you never know. Yes! You have anything against that? Oh no. Oh no! Wait, I'm going wrong direction apparently in one of the Wait, this was not Conjurer's Guild, this was a Botany Guild. Well, makes sense why I'm running to it on instinct. Wasn't there a little S right here too? All the way there. Attune to everything. Attune to everything. Nice. Awesome. I will be visiting this place a few times. There will be a lot of places that I will be visiting because I do like my gathering and crafting classes too. This is how you make money in this game if you want to buy a house or apartment. And a lot of other stuff if you want to buy it instead of crafting it. Let's see the map. There is one... Actually, can I put a way marker? I cannot. So... let's go here. I have really hard time sometimes going from the map to actually, you know, seeing stuff as it is in the game. But here it is. Oh, and I have, I need to talk to the Moogle. I have 11 letters. I think I know what they are. Hi, Moogle. Let's see. Yes, yes, I know. You're gonna give me letters. Give me letters, Schmoogle. Moogle Schmoogle, give me letters. Oh boy. I'm all over incomplete streams. Meh. It's fine. Okay, I don't want to take those. Do I have a... I'll take... Uniform voucher. I cannot take one, Cine. I'm looking if I can... Void Resonator. Wait, isn't that for a mount? Wait. I'm looking if I can find an earring that increases my XP gain. Well, I can have a different looking attire, but I don't think I can glamour my stuff just yet. That's for later on. This one increases XP gain by 30%. Awesome. That's what I was looking for. Oh wow, 5 tutorials popped up. Yes, yes. Buddy, I'm not interested. I am not much in role-playing. Okay. Poor Bunnyman. I'm actually surprised to see that they included bunnies in a... as males as well, because as far as I am aware, that race was supposed to be only girls, I think? Unless I misremembered something from other Final Fantasy games. I turn to this one. Here we go. Okay, now, inventory. Can I? You can summon... It is a mount. Oh, wow, wait. Can I already use a mount? I don't think I can use a mount just yet, though. But I definitely cannot do it in the city. I do want to equip earrings, though. Because that's gonna help me with... Oh, wow, it's giving me some health, too. Nice. Am I being timed out? I don't think so. Okay, Parsemonter. God, those names. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Master of the Markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to carry my flavor, then I might reconsider your quest. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mother's handiwork, and more specifically, her baking. Don't look so surprised, lass. I smell that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. I had a eel... Oh, did I? Oh, she probably gave it to me to, you know, smooth out his folds. Flaky crust. Just divine. Okay. Teaches me about all of the trading stuff. I can do trays, plus, you know, special items. Oh boy, market boards. You go, people! Craft the world. Is there Esserite anywhere? Hoops here. No. Okay, so I need to go to the Conjurers Guild, which is on opposite side of where I am. Great. Oh, but wait, I have a minions now. Let me get the minion out. I have an eye or I have a red mage. I'll get a flying eye. I like those things. They're not exactly the most pleasant enemy to fight, but they look kind of cute when they're minions. Have I attuned? I have attuned to this one, right? Yes, it's sparkly. It is all sparkly! You're starting to be unreasonable, JD. Is it attention you're lacking? Is there not enough of it? Tell me. I need to be going... I attuned to this one, I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, I did, okay. Let's get... Am I still going right direction? I am still going right direction. That's good. As it's been a while, I've remembered this map so well before, and now I'm just lost. I'm a little lost. Not here. Not there, though. Not the right direction. So many side quests. I cannot even speak with anyone just yet. Oh, I was at the right place. I did not... Oh, right. I did not go inside of the cave. Oh, no. I did go to the right place at some point. I just didn't go in all the way. And you are right here. Hi! I want to register with the guild. I will be a healer. Yes, 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 yes. I will. I'll do my duty. I hope this helped. Yep. I do remember. Wait. Do I talk to you immediately? I do talk to you immediately. And now I need to also talk to the mother again. Is your mind made up? Are you ready to join the guild? Yes, please. Thank you. I'm even gonna get some raisins. That is awesome. Hi. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to become a conjurer of Stilgale Glade Fane. I'm Brother Isumiyan, master of this guild. Before you are formally accepted into our ranks, I would impart to you the principles of conjury. Pray, attend me well. Yes, I will. Conjury is arcana art that takes life of the living for its... Wait. Now I cannot read as much as I want to read. And welcome, Izar. How are you doing today? I love to see some Final Fantasy XIV. Hey, are you a player? I decided to basically start over the game, so it's gonna be a long journey. Conjuring is an arcane art that takes life and the living for its domain. Its primary purpose is the salving of hurts and the granting of protection. Yeah, except you took away the protecting stone skin. I still remember those moves. Anyway, adventurers such as yourself often stand upon the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you are like to find yourself many situations where a capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more to conjuring than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. Doing well, I was frequent player for a few years. Ripstone skill, oh man, Ripstone skin, it was such a good move. It was awesome. On my other characters, the ones that I actually played with, I had I saved the move. It was there, grayed out and crossed out for a couple of years until they forcefully removed it. I was really sad when that happened. Was one of the I think with the last expansion maybe they just took away all of those icons that were inactive already for a couple of years. It was sad. I was frequent played for a few years. That's pretty much how I was. What did you main as a... What was your main class? By harnessing the power of earth, when... Okay, Havoc? What is Holy? I'm still wondering what Holy is in that regard. Leveling Black Mage just to have the cross-compatible skills. Hey, you played back then! Oh, awesome! You understand my pain. Because I think they did away with that as well. I think they don't require you to do that stuff anymore. Which I think is... I understand where they were coming from, but I think it still was a really good practice for to try out different class to understand how you're supposed to be working in, you know, party situations. In terms of sheer destructive power, Conjurer may pale in comparison to Thaumaturgy, bleh. But its capacity to defend one against aggression more than compensates for this relative shortcoming. Being a miner. I see. A fellow gatherer and crafter too. Awesome. I master in mastering healing and purification. Not only will you be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you will also be able to breathe life back into the fallen. Yes. Izar is a part of the reason I can play this. Wait, why? Why? Wait. What did Izar do? Used to get on and just grind out notes for hours while listening to the... Yep, I've done that. The Mistral ore, I think. Silver ore and Mistral ore from like lower levels were one of the sins that there were many hours running between 3 nodes. More than simply healers, yet not true dealers of destruction, conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their powers in support of others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. Mayhaps that was too much to grasp upon a single hearing, but worry not, for the meaning of my words will become clear to you in due time. You will come to understand that conjurer is not the sole province of the conjurer. Should you wish to walk our path, I must needs ask that you solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals and the 12 woods alike. Can you make this vow? Yes. We've done it before, we'll do it again. I knew your answer ere... Wait, what? I knew your answer ere your lips had parted, yet I am no less pleased to hear it. By the power vested in me, I hereby name you a member of the Conjurers Guild. And so to work, listen well, now, for I would assign you your first task as a conjurer. Just beyond the city gates, you will encounter squirrels, ladybugs. There were ladybugs, I remembered correctly. Ladybugs and fungors. I would have you slay 3 of each. You wonder how I can so coolly order to make taking of life. Know that things are not as they once were, as a consequence of the calamity, and I may add, though no fault of their own, those creatures have become a burden to the 12's wood, a burden it cannot well bear. As a conjurer, it is our duty to carry out the will of the forest, and by employing our powers in doing so, you will come to learn something of your art. Go now, and perform your first task in the name of the elementals. Ladybug slaying commence. I remember there were ladybugs. I did remember. Actually, wait. I actually have a. I have a thing to see. If it will display all of my characters or just this character playtime. Do I type it as one word? I cannot remember. It's only this character. Okay. It is only this character. I've been sitting on that stool in a canopy for several hours, just waiting until everything cools off and it gets quieter. Wait, I haven't heard about fishing, Izar. Have you been doing fishing too? Because I remember doing fishing quite a bit. I didn't. You didn't? What? You did not want to chain weather events and time of day and only few minutes of the gameplay to fish a fish? Oh man, I remember some of those were ridiculous. But I had a title of Dragon's Deep, so I cannot say anything. I fished my tail off. I didn't even craft, just mined and did maps with people for gold. I see. The Conjurer here returns. You have completed my little task, I trust. Yes. 3 locations. Now I can have my experience and level up again. All you do is fish. Wait. Who does? Me do? Do I? I wasn't for the glamour. It makes sense. Which level do I need to be? Level 5? This is level 4 actually. Well, by the time I'm done fighting ladybugs and turning that quest, then I will be level 4. I will be level 4 soon. My cast times are gonna be so slow. So slow. Oh, here, squirrels. Now, how do I target lock? That's not target lock. Here's target lock. Okay, I cannot move while casting, right. Sorry, squirrel. Sorry, squirrel. I need 3 of you, though. Ah, no, wrong button. And I'm bonding with my items. There's so many mechanics in this game, man. There's only a couple of moves available right now, and later on there's going to be so many moves that crossbars will be filling out extra quick. I don't remember the damage displays like that before, though. I wonder if I had that turned off before, or oh, you'll be fine. Okay, so I got squirrels. Now I need 2 more ladybugs, and I think mushrooms were on the opposite side of the town. I think. I know a person who, after not playing this game for years, remembered everything. It was terrifying to see, to witness. Okay, so we got all of those. Is circle gonna disappear? Circle is not disappearing. You are not a target. What are you? No, not you. You. What are you? Yeah, I probably don't want to mess with you. In this game, several levels difference is a sin, especially when it's more than 10. It's pretty much signing off your own death sentence. I might run into stuff I don't want to run into yet. I probably should have went through the city, but I might find Acerite to, you know, attune to or something. I don't remember this area being so lively before either. A fate system. Oh, right, fates. Fates, right. How could I have forgotten about fates? It's actually an awesome thing that they did in the game. Some areas, as the game progressed, they changed. Basically, the areas evolved with the game, which is, I think, really fascinating. I am not going anywhere where I need to go. Level 8. Level 5. I might be able to... No, you know, I probably cannot do level 5 just yet. Okay, I don't think I'm finding my quest here, though. Unless I just missed mushrooms. Let me double check. Maybe mushrooms probably were on the other side of the city. I couldn't remember. Man, I do not remember rain looking like this and the game looking this pretty. Some few graphical updates really changed since, I think. I mean, I understand I say it as easy as oh, it's just a few graphical updates. This probably was a hell of a work for the developers and everyone involved in this, but you know. I just need to find mushrooms. But I don't see any mushrooms here, so I'm pretty sure they should be on the other side of the city. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. I'll go exit the other side of the city and see if I can find mushrooms. Actually, can I teleport? Oh, there is another asteroid that I did not attune to. Well, no, wait, it says here though. Am I missing it? Am I just not seeing the mushrooms? I'm pretty sure it was the mushrooms. Wait, not Old Gordania, New Gordania. Old Gordania, and let's check out other shrouds. Not this one. North Shroud. Definitely not this one. Okay, so it says precisely that I still need to be here. And welcome, welcome, Array. How are you doing today? But I don't see mushrooms. Where are the mushrooms? I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be little mushrooms. Is it because it's raining and they're not showing up? Is that a sin? No, I don't think that was supposed to be a sin. Oh, wait, I see one. Ha! I found my target. It is mushroom. I remembered correctly. It was mushroom. I'm fighting mushrooms now. Ugly mushrooms, man. Okay, what was I can. Okay. I remember there was a time, because of the server delay, even if I'm casting, I can start moving like a half of a second before the cast is off. Not half of a second, less than half of a second. But I can start moving before the cast is completely off and it still will go off because of the server delay, I think. Hey, I leveled up again! I'm good, almost lunch at hey, almost lunch break. Don't get in trouble if you're watching from the work, okay? I really appreciate people stopping by to watch stream, but I don't want anyone to be getting in trouble for I did not mean to do that. I don't... Oh, right, I do have a second spell. Why wasn't using it before? I forgot about it. Oh, no. Hey, here we go. I got my quest done. Now I need to go and talk to the guild leader. Mushrooms in chat. Of course there are mushrooms in chat. Can you imagine? I fight mushrooms. You know, I said it in the very beginning of the stream, and I will say it again. It's really weird not to see my avatar on the screen. I'm not gonna lie. It's really weird not to be able to see that. Do I need to be by the asteroid to teleport to the asteroid? I think so. Okay. I might need to. I missed it because it will be fine. I said I'm planning in few times when I'm gonna be just, you know, playing this game potentially for many hours. It's just on stream, you know, from time to time. I wasn't. I was planning on being more like, you know, quiet and everything. No, look at that, it stopped raining. More like if you need a background just to, you know, for, I know, your chores or study or work or whatever else, falling asleep. I'm not planning on being too terribly, you know, reactive or screamy or anything. I probably will happen a few times, especially when I get finally to the primals and stuff, but you know, for now it's definitely gonna be really quiet and peaceful. Whereas, no, they're definitely not gonna be around for a good while. There will be times later on, probably, as I said, when it's dungeons and raids and all of that kind of stuff. The problem is, though, I need to pay attention to so many things on the screens that I don't really interact much, or I don't even talk much, because all of my brain capacity goes in trying to stay alive and keep everyone else alive. So it's it's a very taxing game sometimes. Welcome back. The elementals have told me of your success. By placing yourself in the midst of the nature and seeing it with a conjugal eyes, you have taken your first step along the path to enlightenment. Oh, enlightenment. I don't remember that phrase. Healing, protection, and destruction. Though our spells vary in function, they all derive their power from the same source, the forest embodiment in all creation. The force's embodiment in all creation. By gaining a true understanding of those, a conjurer may call upon them to manipulate his environment, thereby realizing the state of being that he desires. Ah yes, yours is a familiar look, the very picture of confusion. Be not disheartened, for comprehension shall come in due time. For now you must learn to reach out to the forces embodied in each of us. Pray receive of me this hunting log. Within you will find the names of such creatures as would pose a suitable challenge to a conjurer. There is no single path to mastering conjuring, yet should you find yourself needing direction, know that the log is there to guide you. Breathe deep and open your eyes to that which cannot be seen. Feel the myriad life around you and draw upon this boundless reservoir energy. Take up your cane and use it to lend that energy from. I misread something. I know I misread something. A lot, actually, probably. Go forth, my young conjurer, and be at one with the world. Return to me when you have learned to draw upon the forces around you with the self-same ease you draw upon those within. Okay, so 5, level 5. Which I'm almost level 5. If I go and talk to the lady in a canopy, I probably will level up to level 5 if I do her quest really quick. That earring is going to be helping a lot. 30% more experiences is a lot. It is truly a lot. I do need to eventually attune to those Esserites as well. But for now, let's... Actually, I should be able to attune to that first Esserite right here. I do not know how I did it, but I apparently hid everyone's name tags, which is probably for the best. Here's archers. Here, bards. Bards are here. It was an interesting class to play. As far as I understand, this is one of the classes that probably underwent the most changes over the years of the game. I haven't even seen this first forms. Am I winning? I am winning. Welcome, welcome, Dio. How are you doing today? Even though now I'm supposed to be calling you Kenji. How are you doing tonight? I haven't died yet once, if that makes you feel better. Except, have you visited Bannock? Have I visited Bannock? It is a training ground found outside of the city where soldiers... I actually might have. I honestly preferred you. Well, as long as you don't change your avatar, I probably will remember to call you Dio. I can tell you that much. As soon as you change that avatar, I might forget. Stream detection. Wait, what do you mean by stream detection? It's not been changed like in 20 years. Wait, is YouTube that old? Has YouTube been around for 20 years? Alright, and I need to do the smith stuff. Greetings, I'm one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of fortunes. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of proving assistance to new adventurers. I see you recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. Its possibility stretching out of the fortune, possibly daunting. It will be fine. I think it's mainly just the new adventure status applied to all players who have recently begun the adventures to Eorzea. Amongst the Eorzea's thriving populations, there are seasoned players known as mentors. I've been one for a while. Never really mentored anyone too much, but I have had the status, whom have taken it upon themselves to assist those new adventurers. One of the reasons I remember disliking the system is that when it was a mentor's chat log, it mainly was about just hunting target trains. It was kind of sad, really. It was kind of sad. Okay, so what do? I speak with... I need to go in this direction again. No. No. Here we go. I figured out how to turn it off. Buttons are still really... Oh wait, I need to check if I can do the mounts in it yet. I got the mount, but I shouldn't be able to ride one yet. Can I? Nope! I cannot ride the mount, even though I have one. Oh no! Games can tell if you're streaming just like Discord can. Well, if you have stuff connected. Oh, hunting log. Well, I suppose I might as well take care of that. I have no idea how many of them I need. I cannot remember how to do stuff efficiently. Those are not the moves I even remember having. It'll be fine though. My main priority is to keep, when I'm in a party, to keep other people alive, really. Yep, I got the squirrels. Ladybugs? Still ladybugs. Okay. More ladybugs! Hey, I leveled up! I don't even need to do this quest, but I will. There are a lot of quests that's really good to do, even if they are not a main quest, to unlock stuff. I need to do more mushrooms too. Well, here comes a mushroom. Actually, I probably don't even need to cast that. If I discover nearby, I actually probably potentially can do those now. Another good thing about leveling from time to time, though I would not rely on fates for leveling up. I will, of course I will. It's a hunting log, it gives experience. Purple mushrooms? What level is this? It's level 4, I should be able to make it. Oh, wait. I should be able to participate in this fate. Any more purple mushrooms? Ah, here they are. Well, apparently I did not snatch that one as quickly as that... Oh no! There is not enough of purple mushrooms around. Wait, is this all of the mushrooms? It might not be just purple mushrooms. I might be mistaken on what I'm actually doing here. Is this have no? It does not have a does not have a purple marker. So it is mostly purple mushrooms. Okay. Man, they look more terrifying than I remember. Before they looked more cartoonish. And stuff. Now they look actually like little horrors. Are you dead? Ah, here you are. More purple mushrooms. Hey, come here. Plus, I'm getting some materials from there. Now look at their faces. They look a little terrifying, don't you think? Hey, mission complete. Awesome. Oh, okay. I was like, wait. What's that red marker? I need to go this direction. I'm looking to where I'm going. I'm going this direction. Wait, there was a big Easter egg that I did not see. Oh no, wait, guys, I will be right back. I just noticed a big, massive crystal in the background that I was probably supposed to notice beforehand, but I didn't. How do I get there, though? Seeing it is one thing, getting there is a different thing. Hey, plus water elementals, or... No, I'm fighting flies, not flies. Why am I fighting flies now? Actually, it's probably mosquitoes counting the... Oh, it's level 9. Ow, actually, I probably should not have started fighting this thing just yet. It will be fine, though. I'm not that weak. It just will take a little bit longer than it probably should. Ow. And you're level 9. I will wait until fighting you. You're a little beefy for me for now. Good thing you're passive. Because there are gonna be some other things that are not gonna be passive at those higher levels. And there's a shiny destruction, but that's a teleport. This is like a, you know, a how do you call it? A easement of life in the future. I will need to do it sooner or later. Yes. Now I can teleport to different destinations. You see, it's important. Now I can go back and actually do my quest. At some point, I don't remember what level, but I'm gonna be getting one of those things. There's even a whole procedure in the game where you can buy certain fruits and you can change their color. There's like a whole guides to get the color that you're looking for exactly. It's really troublesome, but it's really cool and fun. I remember because later on you will be able to summon Chocobo as a fighting partner, and they level up. They basically can level up as well. Hi, I'm here. Galfred. Greetings. Mother sent you to war to expect you. Okay, my name is Guilford. Galfred. I just mixed up the vowels. I just switched them around. And I'm responsible for training our twin eater recruits, okay? I thank you for volunteering your assistance. That Wellswood is much changed since the calamitous arrival of the Seventh Umbral era. 5 years ago, as the power of the elementals wanes and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos, a great abundance of life has lost as a strong run rampart, strifing the weak and new sprung. Bad stuff happened. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer and aid them in the struggle. Listen to their requests and do all that you can. May the elementals bless you, your endeavors. Okay. I got new gear. Discipline of war work. Well, I don't have discipline of war because I am a discipline of magic. Was it? That's what it was called. I think it was. It was called. Or gold. I will. Do I want to? That bronze piece is gonna be like 100 gil, which is not much. I will get the boots. It's not really that much, but might as well. Where are my boots? I'll be starting to switch my attire. Better equipment, always important. My wish is to inspect your equipment and hereby gauge your readiness for the mission. Yep, let's... More new equipment! Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of items level 5 or above before returning to speak. But I don't have that gear. I am definitely not buying it at this moment. Okay, well, good thing I'll tell that you're taller. Oh man. I don't remember having much of a social life in this game, and it seems like people are way more active than they were before as far as... Unless it was not to me, maybe it was from somebody else. Sometimes, depending on which kind of a chat, register, wait, register, this is favorite destination. Is this favorite destination? For now it's a home point. Already set as a home point, okay. I was going to say something and I forgot what I was going to say. Are you trying to force yourself to like the game? Nope! Absolutely not. I actually do like the game. It's just, I've played the game... You know when you play the game for... And I mean thousands of hours. And you already reached, like, you know, the endgame content and stuff. And, you decide, well, hell with that, let's start over because I haven't played in a couple of years. I'm just trying to remember stuff and it's very different from, you know, the endgame content. That's about it. Let's do another quest. I want to learn. He wants me to learn more about Element of Death. Awesome. Earth, not death. Why did I say death? Nope, Earth. We're talking Earth here. It is good to see you again. By the air of serenity that surrounds you, it is plain that you have learned to draw upon the energy of creation. Learning how to ride a bike as it's... Yeah, pretty much. It's just missing a lot of moves that I kind of remember, but by this point I honestly don't remember. And, you know, all of the functionality, all of the UI and all of the functions in general, it's like... It's a lot of stuff in this game. There was underground modding community for this game, man. Why do they need modding for this game? Tell me, please. This game has a lot of content. I'm not saying it has endless amount of content, but it has a lot of content. I'm glad. It is a wellspring of all of our power. Yes, the energy of creation is not one thing, but many. And to call upon all without first knowing each conjurer is the most basic. As a part of your continuous education, it is my desire that you now learn about the element of earth. Make your way to the Blessed Bud in the North Shroud, and there partake of Heron Nolan's wisdom. The depths of his affinity for the elementals of rock and soil is all but unique amongst conjurers, and he is a gifted instructor besides. That's awesome. And you may be certain of receiving most an enlightened lesson on the subject of Earth. More quests, more quests, more quests. But I mean, I still have my, was it level 80 character? I can't remember, I think it is 80. That I can actually technically right now pick up and play, but counting that there have been a lot of changes to the game throughout the last couple of years that I did not play, I might as well just start from the beginning. Just because of the mechanics and all of that kind of stuff, it's just easier sometimes to pick up on that stuff when you start over instead of, you know, trying to jump in the midst of it. I know that the game, there is actually a way to buy, like, you can skip story. You can skip a lot of story by buying special items from the store, but I kind of almost felt like I do not know the extent of it. Like, do you need to skip all of the quests, or do you need to do still some of those quests? I feel like that actually bet a lot of new players in the foot, because they never learned how to really play the game. At least that's my personal opinion. I'm not saying I'm right by any means. It's just, it feels like skipping a lot of, especially, you know, this basic education is not exactly the best. And welcome, welcome, Elle. How are you doing today? Hey, I'm discovering realm. I am discovering more and more. Okay. I got 97 experience points. Yes, pay not to play. Pretty much. Because, I mean, the first couple of expansions, because as far as I remember, it was basically letting you skip the expansions more than anything else. First couple of expansions, like if you just play games straight out, it is a few hours of... What level are you, Spider? Oh, I can take you on. It is a few hours of gameplay, you know, and I can see, as I said, why they decided to implement stuff like that, but I feel like it just was slightly detrimental to some of the people, at least, who never really bothered to go back and at least learn how to play. And then you have, you know, healers that don't heal but try to do damage, or tanks that decide to turn a boss around, and everyone gets cleaved by a cone AoE that was supposed to be directed only at the tank, but tank decided to run around. There's a lot of stuff, really. I don't one-shot stuff. I am definitely not at the level where I would be able to one-shot anything. I definitely don't... Well, it's level 5, but it's just aggressive. Okay, it's actually not that bad. I'm definitely not at the level where I would be able to one-shot anything. But, I tell you what, there's this amazing system that exists in this game when you open up the dungeons and stuff. Eventually you can... redeem the disabled L. I am sorry, this is a sleepy little... Plus, I'm not even on the screen. Come on, who am I gonna be petting? There's this system where you can, basically, if you have high enough of gear, you can go through a whole dungeon by yourself. And you high enough level by yourself as well. I've done this in quite a few times with my ghost. Oh no. I've done this in quite a few times with my paladin, where we would go through the older dungeons or raids. Only 2 of us. It was really hard, honestly, because technically, yeah, it's way lower level dungeon and raid, but because there is, you know, only 2 people instead of a full party of 8 people, it gets really interesting. All of a sudden you need to actually learn mechanics. Ghost Chimera sounds cool now. Vocal pads call him a good boy or something. Oh no, I know the last time, yesterday when I called somebody a boy on the stream, they apparently got really offended or something. So I need to be careful with that stuff. You seek Nolanel. Then seek no more, for you have found him. What can I do for you, friend? So, brother Asumi, Jan bid you to come to me to learn about the earth. That is well. The power of earth is the solid foundation upon which a conjurer stand. I could happily lecture you for days on its interactive variations and properties. But I rather suspect the busy life of the adventurer would not afford the time required for such extended disclosure. Yeah, I'm hands-on player. Or learner, I should say. And welcome, Wolfman. How are you doing today? Oh boy. I don't understand how those words all of a sudden became really bad words. It's about how you say it. It's not about the word itself, honestly. But that's just me. Ghost Chimera. I'm gonna make myself half transparent. You will wait. But I rather... Okay, combat. Now mark me well. And do exactly as I command. East of here is the grounds of three peak stables. There exists patch of soil that bears the mark of corruption. Seek it out. When you have found the place, reach out to the focus of the earth's trauma and attempt to commune with it, as well as all conjurers can. Resentful of your intrusion. Fate discovered nearby. Wait, which level is that fate? The trained being of the... seen upon the engineers... Yeah, basically do stuff. Much of the nature of Earth will be revealed to you during the struggle. I trust you will return to me wiser, woman, than who now departs. I probably will. Interaction points, right. Okay, so what is this fate? This is not super fate, no? No, it is level 3. Oh, I can do it. Probably. Can I do it by myself? I don't even have my chocobo. Wait, this might be a mistake. I don't have regen. That's fine, actually. Nah, you're fine. Experience! I am missing my chocobos though for fighting like this. Oh, you will be fine. How about I put you to... Oh, I cannot put you to sleep yet. I forgot I don't have sleep yet. Doing alright, pondering how to the heck I did better with the clown as my healer rather than the actual priest. Twists of fate. Wolfman, twists of fate. Insane to your understanding. Always intrigued. I haven't really arranged my hotbar. I don't remember how I had it arranged before. So I just kind of threw the moves on whichever buttons for now that on the same crossbar, and that's about it for now. You can say you got clowned on them. No. Oh man, 240 experience. Ah. That was so much experience. Where is the way to go up? That is not the way to go up. I need to find my way to go up. I cannot remember how to get to the stables. I am going wrong direction. I see where to go. You see, relaxing, that's why I love this game, because it always shows me which buttons are where. It's really hard to forget when it's there in your face. Or panic button mash. I have done that before. I have used the benediction, which is a full heal, when I wasn't supposed to, and other stuff. I have done that before. The button mash has happened. You know how everyone jokes about drunk souls and playing when souls games when you're drunk, or even Call of Duty? You try to do a raid, or you try to do a a boss fight when you are slightly under influence playing this game. It becomes rather interesting. Because there is, like, you don't really have time for delays. It's just not an option. You need to be on part with how quickly you do stuff. Or you die. Those spiders, they are cute. Man, I remember farming them so much. Where is this pile of dirt that's corrupted? I don't see anything glitter. Oh no. Wait, that's not that's my minion. Where's the pile of dirt that glitters? I've hunted those spiders a lot before for crafting. Can't remember what I was crafting, but I do know that I was crafting a lot with their silk. Oh, I see it. It's all purple. All of those there. Last time I played class in Final Fantasy XIV, I switched a button with another so that when I went back to that class, I had the wrong ability with my muscle memory. Yep, absolutely. It's really, you need to be really careful when you have already a setup and all of a sudden you decided to change it out. Hi! Well, I suppose I'm fighting you now. You know, the sad part about this game is specifically I cannot fight with one hand and have a drink with another one. It's technically possible, but I'm not that skilled. Those cabbages were evil! Those cabbages were evil. There is a fall damage in the game, I actually remember now. There is a fall damage when you engaged in battle. Well, no, it wasn't like that. When you engage in battle, you can die. If you're not engaged in battle, it will just drop to 1. Low level, it's possible, just put the button. That's what I'm saying, I just put the buttons where they seem to be fit. I cannot remember if I had I think that's how I had it set up. I had my heals set up on the right side and my offensive on the left side. Actually, no. I think by that point I had my offensive set up on second bars. I think. I cannot remember. Need one of those heads that you drink from. Heads? Oh, you mean the ones with tubes? I've seen even a whole jacket like that. That's terrifying. That's like it sounds like alcohol poisoning right there. Welcome back, Chimera. The elementals whispered of your accomplishments. How did it feel to comfort the embodiment of Earth, to endure its onslaught? Has the crushing power of this element shaken the very marrow of your bones? Nah, not really. Fill it with water and you'll be fine. I will still burn up. Yeah. It's better to have like a water cooler with a little hole drilled and a tube attached, you know? Where in your drink seems like you're just warming it up for no reason, plus because it's supposed to be, you know, contained in plastic so it won't spill. It just feels like too much of a temperature gain for me. Corruption occurs when the land's wounds are prevented from healing. In vanquishing the tainted sprite, you permitted the earth and energies to flow unimpeded, and to nourish the land once more. Can you not sense the strength of the earth returning? Already the land begins to heal. Thanks to your actions, that field will once again bear bountiful crop. That's what's wrong with so much farmland, I see. When next you have reason to call upon your art, look back upon the task and that which you accomplished. Experience once more the grinding weight of the earth's fury, not furry, fury, and reveal in the memory of life flowing anew. Though the land you help restore, with such thoughts shall your understanding of nature continue to grow. I am not reading correctly most of the text today. I hope you were paying attention. Sylphie? Sylphie? Ah, right, you. They changed your eyes. See this adventurer there, here, came all the way from the Stillgate Fane just to hear my lesson. You would do well to learn from her example if you wish to become a conjurer worthy of the name. You must make an effort to study nature. Do you attend me, young lady? Nope. Why should I bother studying nature? I just want to bring that to life. I can conjure already. She did a sin. I don't know what she did, but I think it was a heal. See? You have a rare gift for healing. A wonderful gift. Yes, there is more to being conjurer than... Nah, but I don't want to do more. I want to heal. I'm good at healing. You can make me do other things. Right. I think I remember. Cure spell. Yeah, but she did a cure on everybody. Really quick. She has a double swift cast. That's unfair. Sometimes I wonder why I even try. Or Cure 3. Was it AoE? I cannot remember. But Cure 3 was not even a part of a game just yet, was it? Sylphie joins the guild shortly before you came to us. As you yourself just experienced, she possesses a prodigious talent for healing. Indeed, despite her tender years, I know a few conjurers who are her equal in that field. Alas, nature, the very wellspring of her power, holds no interest for the child, and when she should by rights be learning about the land, she prefers instead to wander it, healing people on a whim. It was I couldn't remember. I cannot remember when the moves started switching around a lot. You, in contrast, have been most attentive student. I have taught you all I know of the element of earth. That was quick. You may report back to the brother. Tell him as much. I will. What is this? Which fate is this? It's level 3 again. Oh, monkeys! No, wait, they're aggressive! Monkeys are aggressive! They're level 2 monkeys. That's not even gonna give me experience, really, but... Go away, monkey! Don't attack me. I was not planning on fighting you. You're too low leveled. Go away. Oh, that's in. Big spider. Actually, I suppose they are technically not spiders. They are, how would you call them? Scorpions. What was the name? No, how do I target lock? Banemite. Banemite. Yeah, I don't want to aggro one of those things just yet. They will probably one-shot me. Hey, is this a place where you do your relic quest? This place is oddly familiar. Hmm. Or some of it at least. I'm not saying all of it. Some of it. Man, years have come and gone and I cannot remember where everything is. There's going to be at least, it probably won't even fit in one stream to grind for relic anymore. Alright, well, let's go talk to the brother. Conjurers Guild! Here we come! I wonder what they replaced the moves of Stone Skin and stuff when you were doing the class quest for them. Or was it job quest already? I cannot remember, but one of those. Because those moves are just straight out missing now, I think, as far as I understand. Alright. We are back. Ah, you have returned. But tell me, how did you fare? Under expert, I did good. I did really good. I must confess that sharing Nell's frustration with the girl. Oh no. As you yourself have witnessed, Sylphie possesses a natural talent for the conjuring of mending and restoration. Alas, her gift appears to have blinded her to the need for study, and she outright refuses to learn about the natural world. She knows nothing of the elements of earth's wind, and is quite incapable of conjuring even the tiniest pebble of the finest breeze. Oh no. The relic grind those days is one and done. Wait, what do you mean by one and done? They have changed it even more. I know when I already did my relic quests that they already reduced it quite a bit. It was much easier to get a Realm Reborn at least. Relic. I remember I started doing the a third expansion relic, but the system was kind of weird for me, so I never completed it. Per stage. Ah. Oh wait, you don't need to do it for any other classes, you mean? You just do one, whichever class you choose, and you can get all of the classes, or what? Because I have no idea. As I said, I haven't played the game, really played it in probably 2-3 years by now. Somewhere when Endwalker released, after that, a little bit after that, I stopped playing. And I obviously wasn't keeping up with all of the changes and patches and stuff. Okay, quest. I have tried upon numerous occasions to explain to her that conjurers who are ignorant of those sources of their power pose a risk to themselves and others, but to no avail. Should she continue to deny the depths she owns to nature and indulge in ever more reckless displays of power, there is every possibility that she will create a dangerous imbalance. Needless to say, I am presently at loss to know how much an eventuality might be prevented. Ah, as a thought occurs to me. It may be that your encounter with Sylphie was ordained by the elementals. Should you chance to meet with her again, I ask that you strive to impress upon her the importance of opening oneself to nature's voice. Mayhap she will listen to you, she will not. Until it's bad times. Relics have the base relic quest, and then you need to do... just enough tombs to... Ah, I see. Well, you see, right now, since I haven't played... Okay, what do I choose? This is level 5. Well, I need ever since it's level 5, but I will get the robe. Since I haven't started a new character right now, I can see only Gil. I don't even see what the other occurrences are right now in the game. Okay, so he says that I need to have level 5. What was it? I need to have everything. I need to have head, body, hands, and legs. And feet to level 5. So I need a lot of equipment. Okay, you will not give me a quest until I'm level 10. Makes sense? So I need a few more levels and I need... and then I need gear. I need gear. Will I end up buying gear? I don't want to buy gear. I do not know why it feels like such a waste right now to be buying gear. Even though it might be really, really cheap. Well, there's a whole bunch of side quests. Let me see, what's this one? Oh, leather worker. That one for the leather working. New Gordania, let me check stuff here. Central Shroud, I cannot do that one because I don't have enough of gear level. Oh no. Do I want to just do some side quests? What is this, by the way, right here? A level 80! The joy of picked... Oh, wait! That class, a new class. There's a Beastmaster and Pictomancy and something else. I saw those classes in the job list and I was like, ooh, that's new. But I have no idea what they are. I've never seen them. This is rather amazing to come back to the game and see new classes that I've never seen. What do you offer? You don't offer much. Do I want to go and buy stuff? Man, I don't want to go and buy stuff. But I might end up needing to go and buy stuff. Or I can pick up a crafter and, you know, make stuff. As a botanist. It might be easier just to buy stuff. Wait, what is this? Achievement exchange. Oh, I'm far away from that stuff, man. I had so many achievements that... I mean, I can, as I said, I still can go and play my other character. It's just I wasn't really planning on it. I was planning on sticking with a new character. Because it's kind of fun to relive all of those stuff. In a way, partially because when I played first time around, a lot of main story got a little rushed for me. Not intentionally by any means, but it just ended up being a little rushed. So I actually was missing quite a few, you know, understanding points. I don't remember this little display symbol before. Okay, let's go to the board and see. Beastmaster hasn't come out yet officially. But it's right here, look, you see? It hasn't come out yet, so it's supposed to be with new expansion, or is it supposed to be with the ones that I don't recognize, that I haven't seen when I was playing last time around? Is... No, Viper I think was... No. Viper. The Beastmaster. And Pictomancer. Those are 3 classes that I don't remember seeing here. Even though one of those I feel like I was supposed to. No, it was Reapers that came out with Sage, right? I cannot remember which one came out with Sage. Oh, it's a new patch that's coming up. Well, apparently they already added it to the list of the classes. Not that I will worry about it until, you know, much later. But I say it's going to be a new one. Is it going to be like... Is it supposed to be like a tamer? Do you know? I'm so into that stuff. It will be so fun if you can actually go around and tame beasties and, you know... I know where this broom comes from. Oh my god. What are you doing here, person? Now, let's see. What do you have? Some earth crystals. It's a tamer, most likely. Oh man, I am thrilled. Okay, so this is supplier, jeweler. Do you have magic arms? I need... Oh man, that's expensive though. Wait, this is arms. I need tools. Not tools. Here, you are. Taylor. Oh wait, what is with... Yes. Let's see, how expensive is it? Can I afford it even? Level 5. I can buy 1 or 2 pieces. I have a chess piece. I need... Oh man, boots are expensive. I can buy this. And legs, right? I need legs. I can buy legs too. Okay, so if I equip all of this, can I go back to that person and do the stuff, or do I need hands as well? Wait, didn't I just buy them? Did I buy our own stuff? Oh no, did I buy our own stuff? Oh no, wait! Inventory! Wait, what did I just buy? No, I did buy the right stuff. Wait, what? Didn't I buy... tights? Oh, they got equipped immediately. No. Sandals. Where does the sandals go? Sandals grow. Where are sandals? No, they are. Okay, so if 1, 2... Maybe I need gloves as well. Let me see. I might need gloves as well. Equip... Head, body, hands. Okay. So I definitely need... head and hands. I need money! I need money. Okay, so I have not enough gil left. Okay, let's see. Who gonna give me a good quest? With, money. I have no idea who will give me a good quest with money. How much money were you offering? Were you offering money? You were offering a little bit of money. Let's do his quest really quick. I know there are other things to do that, you know, I can do. I can, Oh, I just need to talk to everyone. Well, that's gonna be easy. Peh. That should be easy enough. It struggles when you're in between those levels or very specific quests. Wait, where am I going to turn in the quest? I'm going somewhere else. Never mind. I'm going somewhere else completely. Beginning game is complicated. Wait, that's Lancer's Guild. I haven't attuned to the Cicerite. I might as well. I needed to find a reason to come here. Awesome. You have no access. Yeah, yes. Airship landing too, huh? Hey, what business with adventure? I have turned in stuff. Oh, I'm turning in stuff. I'm impressed. I placed my order. Oh, nice, awesome. I have a little bit more money. Will that a little bit more money be enough? Probably not. I probably will need to buy, because I need a head and hands. By the way, I have no idea what face wear is. I assume it's decorational stuff? But it's another new thing that I have never seen before. Other side. Purely decoration. I see. A lot of things have changed, you know, it's kind of weird, really. But it's kind of fun at the same time. Okay, so I need a hat. Level 5. And that's gonna be all of my money. I will not be able to afford hands, can I? I cannot. Can I sell anything? I don't think I have anything to sell, actually. No, not character, inventory. I mean, I have few things to sell. Will you take it? It probably won't be enough. Usually the selling stuff gets like a couple of gil and literally a couple of gil. Unless you're talking about very expensive stuff. I might need to go and do a couple of fates actually. You know, that would be probably beneficial. Going and doing a couple of little fates. Hi Fenrir, I remember having you as a mount. That's a baby Fenrir. That's cute, man. The worst part that mount you don't even get as doing any dungeons or stuff. You're doing a casino in a game. Out of all of sense, you do casino. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That right now doing some fate won't be bad. I just need to find them. Can you imagine, Wolfman? I have a mount, but I cannot mount it yet. Let's see. That should be appropriate for me. If I can make it in time. I have already Evil Eye or whatever it's called, and now they're doing a teamwork. Heal them! Heal them, Conjure! Heal them! Heal them quick! Wait, there is which level is this fate? It's closer. Which level of fate are you initiating, sir? Level 5. That should be enough. Fight. Yeah. You're gonna be an evil defender of the place. Whenever I start a new... Oh, wait, how often do you start a new character? This is like the very first time I've ever started a new character. I always had just one character. I don't think I've ever actually started a new character. I got 10 gil. Well, that was not really that much, but... Me, why wasn't that much? And it was really easy though, it took a couple of seconds really. Not sure now if I can make it to the other fate. I have a few here and there, usually on different data centers. Oh, that makes sense, the data center thingy. I went to my home. I haven't even bothered really. Does hunting log give anything but experience? I cannot remember. But I'm going to the fate, I need fate. I need money! What level are you? Oh. You're not that bad. So I might end up running a new in Fate as well. Where is the sense? Oh, here's the sense. Hi! Ladybug! I'm sorry, Ladybug, I need money. I should be able to complete it, I think. Man, cooldowns! I forgot about cooldowns. Actually, there is not really terribly much of button mashing in this game, aside of accidentally pressing the wrong button in general. Because of cooldowns. It's not a fate one. Here it is. We're gonna exterminate some of the ladybugs today, that's for sure. We're just leveling the ecosystems, that's all that's happening. Where are you? Here you are. Always be casting his core philosophy after all. Right! I mean, it's all good and fun until you cast something that you're not supposed to, or, you know, you started a race without a swift cast and, because you don't have a Swiftcast available right now, and you're like 2 seconds away, and AoE underneath you is about to go off as well. That's I've died at least several times as a healer because I was trying to heal somebody, and I always forget about the important parts, that if I'm dead I cannot really heal anyone, but you know, that would be all me. That would be all me. Luckily, my paladin always was really proactive in keeping everyone else alive after I die. There were very few times when we needed to restart a dungeon boss because of it, of me dying. Well, I leveled up, but I don't. Go away. I need money for the gear. At least I definitely should have enough of time for that. That's why I play a scholar. I think I started as scholar at some point, but I never actually like leveled it up at by any means. The main ones I had obviously was the white mage. I leveled the red mage quite a bit because, I mean, partially because it starts with higher level. I did quite a bit of dark knight. I think my dark knight actually was the same level as my white mage. I started on paladin and the warrior too. I think I was actually trying to catch them up to the dark knight because of the, you know, armory chest slot availability is very, you know. Wait, that ladybug did not die? Go away. I probably better cure myself. 14 gil. Oh wow, that's not that much gil. Wait, I don't remember that being so little gil. Is this a super fate? Well, it's level 9. I potentially can participate in it. Let's see. I don't think that was a super fate. With a big plant thingy. I'll know as soon as I enter the circle. Nope, just regular one, okay. Man, I'm missing that sound. Those things are gonna be aggressive. I think. Yep, they are aggressive. They're all level 9 too. That's not good. Yep, wait, run, hotbar. I'll take care of this one first and then try to take on the boss. I'm missing my chocobo. Where's my loyal companion? Oh, come on. How did you notice me? Did I just aggro? No, I didn't. Hi, big imp, Sunny. I'll be there just in a minute. I'm taking some damage. That's not good. I still think I should be able to do it. As long as I don't get interrupted by the lesser imps. Okay, you should be dead now. No, boss. Okay, you're not gonna do like stupid amount of damage to me, right? I should be able to heal. I have a lot of mana, man. I have like a lot of mana. But this is the maximum, didn't they change it? I think that's what it is a Oh! Well, thank you. I got it, thank you though. I suppose I'm gonna cure them back. It's fun to sometimes just run into the... Why are you taking so much damage? Because boss is hitting just you, huh? a higher level, sir? But it's fun sometimes in a while just run into the randomest of people just to take on something. Healed? You healed. Okay, good. I remember doing the running through one of the areas and there is a super fate for Chimera. Or Gore Chimera, I should say. And it almost went really south, but there were luckily enough of people in the area to join the fight. It was a hell of a fight. Awesome. Go away. I got 16 gil. Man, I'm getting a lot of experience that I am not gonna argue with, but I'm definitely not getting as much money as I thought I was gonna be getting from the fates. Let me try to do the hunting log. Maybe hunting log will give me money. I cannot remember if it does or not. Yeah, well, you know what? You can be upset all you want. I'm out of here. I'm out of here! I need money, not fighting imps right now. Oh, wait, did I go through here when I came in? Yeah, but there's no other way to out. Yeah, I definitely came in through here, okay. It's just imps are really upset. Ow, ow, stop it, stop it, stop it. It's mostly... this is what... Well, I suppose it will be a very quick test. You know, fighting a swarm of flies sounds like the most ridiculous thing you can be doing with your free time. Yet here I am, fighting a swarm of flies. I probably need like 3, usually it is. I mean, I have 67 gil, but I don't think that was enough for the gloves yet. There's probably one or other quest that can give me that gear too, I just don't remember those quests at all. So, we are doing it an old traditional way of actually grinding for stuff. Which, I mean, a lot of this game is a grind. There's a lot of very interesting content and a lot of stuff, but I did not get any guild from that. That's just money, okay. That is strictly money, it's not just a little bit of money, it's strictly money. Leader of the pack. Well, I suppose more boss fights it is. I like the fates. The fates are relaxing sometimes. You just go and do a very specified thing and sometimes it's an easy wait, is this actually this might be the ones that I might not be able to do on my own. Is this the one? Is it above? It might be above, wait. No, it isn't, wait. I know there is this, well no, it wasn't this part of the forest though, was it? Where was the... I can't remember where the super fate was. As I said, I will know as soon as I enter the circle. No, it's not alligators, velociraptors. Ah! I'm trying not to aggro them though. As much as I can because extra things to fight. Oh, come on. And they have AoEs. As a little dinosaur kangaroos. That's what they are. Oh, come on. Why did you notice me? You know, I'm looking at my 67 gil right now. I'm like, how I was able to be earning millions to buy a house in this game. So crafting did help a lot with that. Hey, big one. Alpha, come here. Oops. I said come here, but not that here. I don't want to be in that. I'll close onto you before you cut me off completely. Why earn billions? Oops. When you can earn millions. Well, no, I don't think I remember our free company having like closer to 35 million gil. Which in this game is a substantial amount, really, if you think about it. Not enough to do anything and everything you want at any given period of time, but you know. Need to kill little one. This is how you learn about basic game mechanics. Ah, I aggroed another one. Oh, come on. Ah! This is how you learn about basic game mechanics. All of a sudden you figure out that orange light underneath your feet is really bad. Oh, I aggroed another one? Really? Wow, I might not be able to do this like this. I am fighting more ads than I'm fighting the boss, and this is not cool. I need to find a sweet spot where ads don't actually... You know what? Maybe if I go back in a cave. Maybe a cave, that's where I need to be. Instead of being in open, wide open area. Here we go. Now you're not gonna spawn all of the ads in here, right? I don't spawn inside of the cave. Wait, did I interrupt my own heal? I think I just interrupted my own heal. Of course I did. Wait, what? Why is it interrupted? I did not touch the controller. Come on now. Now you better give me some good gil. Yeah, taking it inside of the cave I think was the right decision to do. Yeah. Here we go. Steady and easy, slowly but surely. Man, I'm missing my cool outfits and weapons. It'll take a minute to get back to those. It will really take a minute to get back to those. But it will be fine, nevertheless. Stop it. You're being obnoxious. Here we go. Ah! Oh no! I almost want to stay in the AoE to see how much it's gonna hurt right now, but I at the same time don't want to. Because it might be really bad. One of those little silly sins where I want to know how much it hurts, but I am a very squishy mage. And I don't really think I should be trying to test those things out. Here we go. This is nice and easy once you figure out the wrist movement though. Definitely much easier than some later fights. Up here it is. I got 18 gil. I feel like I need to go and pick up some side quests more than... Unless I can already buy the gloves. Let me go see if I can buy the gloves first. But I think actually side quests give me more money than doing fates. Let's see. Where is this one? I need gloves, I believe, right? Let me double check. Yes, I need gloves. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough. Taylor, show me your... No, wrong one. Wrong tab. It would really suck to buy right now wrong gear. Level... Nope, I don't have enough. No, wait, can I... I can only purchase gear, I cannot sell it, so... Can I not sell anything? Oh, wait, I need to be going to the different tab. How do I go to the different tab? This one. That's not gonna afford me enough. Maybe? I don't think so. I mean, I don't care about those items for now. When I will start grinding my stuff... Still not enough. What was it again? 124? 126. So I need 24 more gil. Okay. Side quests. Side quests. Let's go to the Lancers Guild because why not? There will be easier ways to earn money and experience later on, but definitely not before I unlock a lot of stuff. For that, you need to struggle with your life. But I tell you what, I don't remember my inventory being this empty ever. It's always a struggle with trying to figure out what I want to sell before anything else. How much money will it give me? No money, just experience. No! But I was looking for money specifically. This is other, it's alright. Let's go to that one. I will run instead of teleporting because I will forget which one I'm trying to teleport to. It's an internship, pretty much. You struggle in the beginning. As I said, that's what I understand why people skip a lot of they willing to pay money to skip the beginning struggles. But man. Then I remember once we had a primal fight, which basically is like a big boss fight, if you may. It will be the easiest way to explain it. A big boss fight, we were fighting against Titania. And we had a couple of players who were DPS class, and they had basic gear for their class. And there was a DPS race in that particular primal fight. And we were literally not able to complete the fight because we did not have enough of DPS going off. That was like the only reason. We tried, I think, twice or maybe even 3 times. But sometimes it's really important to, you know, not to skip stuff because of things like that. Are you gonna give me money? Oh, you're gonna give me a lot of money. 100 gil is a lot, man. How far have I fallen? 100 gil is a lot of money. Gather the vegetables. Okay, I will gather the vegetable offerings. Man. 100 gil is a lot of money. Different perspective. Different perspective, man. I logged in on the other character and I had on me, I had 3 or 5 million gil. I cannot remember which one it was. It's not speaking about my retainers and our free company, which our free company was only 2 people, so it's like, it was very go back and forward, you know, shared sin. It's just like, wow. Did I get the money? I did get the money. Okay, awesome. That was quick and easy. Should have done it from all of the beginning. Oh well. Now I can teleport to the right Aserite. I need gear. So it is. I need gear. I'm so glad. I cannot remember if before it was not showing a map before. This is when I played, maybe not the last time per se, but I definitely do not remember having a map with Aserite. You need to remember the name of the Aserite you are teleporting to. This is very nice convenience of life. Can I get a retainer yet, by the way? Greetings, I take you come to see me about retainers. Yes, retainers. Yes, I know who retainers are. They're very... Wait, what did she say in the end there? Unfortunately, you do not appear to you could slay an elf. Let alone a dragon, therefore I must decline any petition. Okay, so I need to build yourself a reputation in the city. Okay, got it. I need to level up more and progress my storyline. Retainers are awesome, especially since I'm gonna be doing the gathering and crafting classes as well. Retainers are gonna be absolute must that I would want to buy. Or would want to have in the game. It's actually probably one of the very few things in the game that I wouldn't mind spending actually extra real money to have as an extra retainer. Because it's like extra selling power. And inventory space. Actually, even more than just selling power, it's inventory space. Because when you start gathering and crafting, all of a sudden inventory space becomes a freaking nightmare, especially when you're trying to do all of the classes. It's like... it's amazing how much of how many items you end up running into and you needing it all of the times. Because there's quite a few... Oops, I did it wrong way. There's quite a few classes for, you know... For gatherers there's what? Botanist, miner, and fisher. But for crafting there is a whole slew of them, and wait, I need to check that. Did they add any other classes, perchance? I haven't checked that. No, okay. So the same crafting and gathering classes. You end up with just so much materials and stuff. Oh, wait, why I cannot... Oh, I don't have a hat. Wait, I forgot about the hat. I don't have a hat. I have a hat. I have two... I have 2 hats! When did I end up with a second hat? Oh well. You know what, that's fine. That is fine. I can go turn in the quest. Maybe I bought it. Did I buy it? I probably bought another one. I have a headgear displayed off, so I don't have the actual headgear showing up. And Yep, I might have forgotten that I gotten a hat and then I bought a hat because that would be all me, if nothing else. I don't think I can just no, it will be too far away anyway. It'll be as much of a run as going from this direction. Where's my chocobos? Where's my nightmare? Ah! I'm reminiscent of all of this stuff. It's probably one of the reasons why I don't like replaying the older games, by the way. Probably because of this reason, because you remember all of the stuff. I remember replaying the Hollow Knight, and it's so different to play Hollow Knight from the ground up versus when you already have everything unlocked. It's a drastic re-experience of the game when you go from being not necessarily all powerful, but you know, very way more versatile versus not. Here, I'm equipped. Ready for inspection, are we? Okay. You passed. Okay, well, that's good. Your equipment, however, should provide the required degree of protection. Consider yourself ready for duty. Awesome! Plus, I'm getting the new staff. I mean, wand. It's a wand. I might as well go ahead and equip it. I have that second one. Oh no, that's the second. I had two wands too. Okay, sir, what do you have? By your tireless efforts, you have proven yourself a friend to Gridania. I did a couple of quests, honestly. Not too terribly much. I believe you can be trusted with sensitive intelligence. You know, that's when you know that NPC made a really, really wrong choice. I would assist you a mission of considerable import. I will assign you a mission of considerable effort. Import. Why? Words are so complicated today. I would assign you a mission of considerable import. Yet, the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing its details until you have pledged your participation. I am authorized to tell you only that it concerns suspicious activity in the Tellwoods. Say that you will lend us your aid, and I shall proceed with the briefing. Of course I will. Why wouldn't I? It's 132 gil. I will be rich again. Good. Time is of essence, so listen well. You'll by now have heard that suspicious individuals have been prowling the Tellwoods. Yes, I fought even some. And you may also be aware that Exile? I cannot remember how to pronounce that name. Activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that this increase coincide almost exactly with the first recording sites of aforementioned individual. Good grief! Why? You know, this game counting is not English origin based. Is using very complicated English words. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hopes of tracking down our unknown visitor. Alas, our quarry is proven to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time. There is a mole in the system! Not a mole, but where whole units have failed, a lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry. For their sake, I ask you that you aid us in this investigation. Well, of course. I am a good adventurer. You have my gratitude. With your help, I am hopeful we will shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search in the Life-Meant Stump. It is there that the majority of the sightings took place. Be forewarned, many people cannot offer you support, lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution. Not a sneaky mission. Sneaky missions are the worst. After escort missions. Escort missions are still the worst, I think. Alright. New quest. I'm almost level 10 already. After this quest, I think I will be level 10. If not more. Where am I going? I'm going this direction. Trying to get my bearings before I veer off too much. I love how everything is so peaceful in this area. What is that? Is it a ladybug? Oh, it is a ladybug. I remember at some point grinding for... not grinding even, I was doing just some botany. And all of a sudden, out of absolutely nowhere, and it was like level, you know, I know 20 or something. It was relatively, you know, low level botanist. Out of nowhere, with no warning, a hunting target level 50 spawned on top of me. It was rather short and unpleasant encounters that happened. When you mind your own business, sometimes literally if you're a miner, and all of a sudden the hunting target that's many levels above you just spawns on top of you. Because apparently it's a normal spawn point, you just didn't know about it, and there was not a warning that, hey, a powerful enemy is about to spawn on top of your tail. Move. As usually, I think what happens when you find AFK players that just laying down on the ground that don't have any more health bar left. That's what it is. Oh wait, I don't need you anymore. Oh well, I suppose I'm gonna get you anyway, because I attacked you. Oh, I got Asunas. That's nice. I was looking for that move when I was fighting something that was slowing me down. Was it Imp? It was Imp. I think it was an Imp. But now I have poison. But now I don't have poison. Go away with your poison. You're dead. Might as well finish up my hunting log for this procedure. For those little guys. Oh, stop poisoning me. You will be fine. They're being mean and they're poisoning me. But now I can dispel their poison. Okay, so what do I have left in a hunting log? Was it in logs? Hunting log. Hunting log. Rank 1. I have 2 more sins left. I have... Oh, wait, I did not finish up the... No, it's a different kind of fly. And vultures. Okay, so... I have only 2 targets left in my hunting log for this level, which is good. It's a nice little boost of experience when you're just running around and I still did not go to the right location. What? Wait. I got distracted by hunting log apparently so much or something that... do I need to go through a waterfall? Oh, I need to go through the waterfall. Right. No. Never mind. Wait, what? Ah! I need to be... above. How do I get to above? Oh no. The cartography is apparently becoming my worst enemy again. That's what happens when you're used to having flying mounts and flying everywhere. And all of a sudden you cannot even have a mount, yet alone a flying one. And you need to walk your happy tail everywhere. And you do not know how to get to those locations because you cannot fly. Man! It's fun though. It is really fun to re-experience this stuff. Where this is still not the way. Wait, this is not the right way. Was it from other location? I just turned around too quickly before I noticed where I need to go. It was not under the waterfall, right? I was not blind. There was not an opening in a stone wall. Oh, here it is. I found it. Good. Found it! It just took me a minute, but I found it. Here we go. That's gonna be a duty. Instance duty. Magicked blade. Look at this thing. Somebody had a literal going on. I cannot speak. I know I did not say it correctly. It's funny. You're about to enter instance battle. Instance battles only occur during certain quests and missions, yes? Oh, good. Instance battles. Proceed, level 9. I'm already sinking down. I'm already too over-leveled for this stuff. Oh no. I have mittens. Man, those mittens look goofy. But my hands are very well protected.
Look, someone's already here.
I am. Who is that? I cannot remember who's that. Oh, hi! You two. 3.
Oh dear. Is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea.
I cannot remember your name, but you change your voice a lot.
It takes a lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know. Why, the first time we came to the 12's wood, we almost ended up as a treeless dinner, just for crashing our airship in the
No, I'm not. Hi, Cooper.
Polimo's fault, of course. Though he'd sooner swallow his staff than admit that he's wrong. You know her, Kuplo Cobb?
He does.
Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
It is, Cooper. That's Muggle. Very few people can see Muggles. And he has a funny device on his face now.
How are the readings?
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well. And newly manifested at that.
How do you know that? Readings I'm interested in. Take that sign off, please. Thank you.
Kuplo Kopp seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive.
Uh-huh.
The slightest disruption to the etheric flow.
Skybox is so pretty.
And this sort of thing happens.
Oh no, we're fighting. Hi, tree stump. Well, tree, I suppose, counting everything else. Many trees. We are fighting.
It seems we have little choice.
Okay, so you are black mage. What were you? I cannot remember what you... Oh, you were pugilist. Was it called pugilist? I cannot remember what it was called at that level. Monk, basically. Level sync, yes, I know. How about we don't do that in the middle of a fight? Here we go. I have 27 minutes to defeat this instance. I think I have enough of time, though I'm attacking her own sin. Oh no. My paladin would be really upset with me right now. I'm attacking her own sin. Pugilist, it is right word, okay. There we go. You all good? You all good. I don't think I will need to heal any NPCs. I just critted. And I just critted again. This is amazing. Oh, hi! Hey, who is a tank? Who is playing a tank in this instance? I'm again not attacking the right side. Ah! Weaker style. Wait, what? Oh. Well, stuff is dying, I think, before I even do anything, really. Wait, there's another group incoming. Frenzied oak. Oh, whoops. Don't want to stand in that. Do we just need to finish up the boss first, or the big guy? Because it seems like a lot of stuff starts spawning all of a sudden. Those little bulbs are really not helping me. Oh no, somebody cured me. Wait, who cured me? Who has a cure on them? I cannot remember. Does somebody have actually a cure? I can't remember them having a cure. Here we go. Thank you for taking care of the ads. Oh no, tree stump fell down. Ooh, there is a crystal left behind. There is a crystal left behind. My mittens are so weird. Hi! Wait, am I gonna talk to Heidelin or something? I don't think I'm gonna be talking to Heidelin just yet. Maybe I'm just attuned into the nature. I cannot remember this cutscene, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I sent off some fireworks. I cannot remember this cutscene whatsoever.
Here.
But that is Heidelin. Hi, Heidelin. I heard I will get to fight you eventually. Very eventually, at this point of time. Oh, not the meteor shower. Wait, I know what that reference to. But it shouldn't, not at this point of the game. It probably refers to Bahamut's calamity, actually. But, you know. When you know too far into a story.
Crystal bearer.
I just picked it up. Hi, Heidelin.
I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was, that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim.
Uh-huh.
And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
Oh, that's how it was. Did we reclaim different crystals? I cannot remember, honestly, like, I do not remember this cutscene whatsoever, and I'm a very visual person. So, this is amazing to me to actually almost experience... I assume I experienced this cutscene as the first time.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee.
Unless, of course, it's added cutscene.
Only believe light liveth in thy heart.
You're playing Sonic Racing? Oh. Hi guys! We are warriors of light! I cannot remember this cutscene or whatever. This is amazing! I said, really just cool to play the games that you've played so long ago.
And shine thy light on all creation.
His cute game is good. No, I'm not saying it isn't. I just never played it, so I've, I have very little knowledge of Sonic aside of it's a hedgehog that's blue. That's about it. And he goes really fast.
Fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
Uh-huh.
And what have we here?
Well, I know I can play one of the Sonic games right now, actually. I have so many other things to play. When do you want me to stick it between the, the Quarry and the Mass Effect? It's... It's a very different type of game, hell. Should I make it to one of the member streams? But I was trying to play community games. And what do I have here? And now I'm starting Final Fantasy XIV. Now that all of spare times that I have, all of the spare time I have, is gonna be grind.
An Ixal, and no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain.
A chieftain?
That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders.
But I will be friends with them later on. Well, not all of them.
This is Papalimo. We found
How
the
are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an
Better?
excellent chieftain.
Good.
Yes.
I don't like that you have that kind of a voice. That's not the voice I remember from you. Why? This is so odd. Is this when she changes to the other outfit, her voice changes? Ooh, man, this is so weird. That is so weird.
Giant crystals? Can't say I've seen any. Are you sure you're feeling better?
I am. I cannot remember what's the explanation behind the tattoos. Was it from the Phoenix? No, that wasn't his name. That's what he became. Man. I forgot. Eorzea? No,
Understood.
that's not that. Other one. God, so many names.
Kuplokop, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumiyan. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Actors for After Heaven's Wars. Well, that's probably what I remember because, with a certain DLC, I do not know why I'm trying not to spoil stuff. This stuff been out for years. When she changes who she is, so to say, I definitely remember her having a different voice. She was not talking like that, and this weirds me out so much right now. Because I know who she is, and I know that she does not sound like that.
Understood. Over and out.
Kappa! Time! The Koopa Primal is one of the worst ones in Realm Reborn, right?
Take care.
Take care. Man. I just don't remember her sounding that way. It's like when I'm trying to talk all of the mellow and all that kind of stuff, and I know that's how not I
think
sound.
that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock.
I will. Can you please stop talking like that? Because that's not you. You are not that. Bye. It's nice to see you again, by the way, Papolina.
Could see Kuplokop, do you?
Yes, I actually can.
And this occurs to you now?
Oh, no.
Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
It's nice to see
Well, time will
Papolina,
have to,
man.
because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless you don't know what's going on either.
Maybe sometimes it's just better to just pay a little bit more attention. What's her name, Eorzea? I cannot remember. Or was Eorzea's cat girl? The other one that, you know, loses her sight. No, no, wait, Eorzea was the elf girl. Wait, no, Eorzea was the sister. What am I talking about? Eorzea is the sister. I haven't even met... Well, I met them in a carriage, but, you know, not in a story yet. Good grief. So many names. And I don't remember most of them, not even half of them. I don't remember most of them. I remember Hydaelyn because Hydaelyn is one of those recurrent characters. Eorzea is one of the recurrent characters. Popolimo is one of the recurrent characters. It's just, you know, poor Popolimo. Actually, Lise? I do not know how to read it. It's probably Lise. It's one of those funny things, I suppose you can immediately tell which characters I actually pay attention to, because their names I will at least somewhat remember. I just know that she did not sound like that last time I remember seeing her. A few years ago. Especially during one of the expansions, you know. When she changes her attire and everything. I did it! It's good to see you back. One of our patrols sent word that you have been spotted during battle with enraged treants. I'm relieved to find you none of the for the worse for the experience. But tell me, what have you discovered? I have a blade. Man. A sword? In the stump. And dead exile? I'm missing all of the primals at the moment, and at the same time I know that primals are gonna be so hard to start with. I can say with absolute certainty that this blade is of exile origin. It is of a kind used exclusively in Beastman's ritual. The exile rarely set foot in the central shrouds, so tight is our grant over the area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something's afoot. They are summoning the primal. What's that? A dubious couple? Sporting peculiar spectacles? Haha! So you have finally been acquainted with Ida, that was her name in the beginning, Ida, and Popolimo. Lay your suspicions to rest. Gridania counts them among her stoutest allies. Both are scholars hailing from the distant land, and have been with us since before the calamity. Their grab may appear outlandish, and their exchanges baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them. Indeed, they often assist the gods Quill, and the wood whalesmen in their work, much as I hope you will in the days to come. Although our unknown visitors elude us still, owing to your efforts, we have acquired an important intelligence on the exile's threat. You have my gratitude. We are fortunate indeed to have capable adventurers such as you aiding us. I pray you will continue to serve people of Gridania in whatever capacity you are able. Yes, money, experience. I can go probably do my conjurer's quest now. I can, but I will pick up this one as well. Now let's do this one as well. Circumilk wishes you to collect eggs. I need egg sacks. That does not sound any kind of weird at all. Injuries to several of my men have left me short-handed, and I require a capable sword to complete their unfinished duty. The task is simple. Put down as many of the local Chioge population as necessary to acquire 3 of their XX. Having done so, you are to deliver them to the Gilbert Spire. He will answer any questions you might have. Now, I have other business to attend to. I'm collecting XX now. Because why not? This is not the worst part. Honestly, this is like very timid in comparison to where all realm goes to absolute disaster. And all of a sudden you receive this delivery quest for a wine across the realm because somebody wants wine. It's like, is this really the time to be doing this? But yes, absolutely necessary apparently. Okay, who am I fighting? Oh, I'm fighting mosquitoes! Not mosquitoes! Not the mosquitoes, man! There we go. I need to have 3 sacks, so I suppose... did I get any, by the way? I did. Okay, so I just need to fight 3. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Just 3 mosquitoes and quest is done. Plus I need to deliver them to somewhere new, maybe? To the tower. I mean, tower is right here, so I suppose it's not that far away. Everything is good. Everything is awesome. Hi! I have the egg-sacks. Ah, you must be the adventurer standing in front of our injured... standing in for our injured companions. Terribly unfortunate business, that. Here, your egg-sack. It seems, however, that you had little trouble gathering the egg-sacks in their stand. Excellent work. I shall have them sent over to the liege immediately. Lest you wonder, those egg-sacks are not destined for the dinner table. Members of our Twin Ale and the Wood Whalers are assisting the leak by collecting the samples you need to check the signs of sickness. I misread half of those words again. Indeed, a single outbreak once claimed the lives of the third of the Hyrian population here in Gordania. That was a long time ago, of course. With the medicines available to us now, the creeping death is not killer it once was. Basically, what they are saying that the egg-sacks were for research and medicine development purposes. Even so, it is best to halt any outbreaks before they occur. Awesome. I've completed this. Oh, I can pick up an extra request from him. Well, that I probably will be doing already on my own. I think I will did enough of the test drive for the Final Fantasy stream. Next time I stream potentially will be actually this Saturday, counting that Saturday is July the 4th, and I completely forgot about it, so I rescheduled the Mass Effect stream for Tuesday. But potentially, at least, I'm not saying there's going to be, but potentially Saturday, that's when I'm going to be streaming more of Final Fantasy XIV. And it's not going to be here. I will be playing more and progressing the story, hopefully to a little bit more exciting events. We will see how it goes. I will not be doing any promises with this game because, as I said, I probably will be spending a lot of free time on this game because I love it a lot. And I do not know where I'm gonna end up or if I'm gonna end up really busy and not being able to pick up the game at all. But for today, probably this will do. I will see if I'm gonna be keeping those streams up. I'll probably try at least 1 or 2 more streams of this kind just to see how it goes. And decide then if I will continue doing the Final Fantasy XIV streams or not. But for today, this will do. So thank you everyone for joining in and stopping by. Tomorrow is the quarry. Or actually today is the quarry. We'll continue with our scary story. But that's much, much later. For right now, you all please take a very, very good care of yourselves. Have a good day or a night, whichever time of it is for you. And see you all next time around. Bye-bye!
and do this one.